Настало время увидеть финальный бой KOK World Grand Prix 2013 здесь, в Кишиневе. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for final fight of KOK World Grand Prix 2013 in Moldova, Chisinau. At final fight, we will see the fighters from Germany and Moldova. Ladies and gentlemen, red corner, fighter from Germany, Denis Schneidmiller.
Well, after an exciting fight there with Konstantin Tutu and Dmitry Shakuta going to the extra round, we now come from that penultimate fight to the ultimate fight. And you know what? This gentleman here who's about to come into the ring to the red corner for the final fight for this 8-man Grand Prix, minus 71 kilos, is the smallest man in the tournament. The lightest man in the tournament. And you know what? I've never seen him fight, but after his first fight, I picked him for the final. I actually pick him to be the winner. That's in my heart and in my mind. And I really hope he gets it. Because you know what? I'm only 5'6" myself. That's about 167 centimeters, I think it is, something like that. And this guy is the same size. And I used to fight at 61 kilograms. This guy fights at 67 kilograms, 68 normally. He's coming at 69.
Denis Schneidmiller, Germany.
The lightest man in the tournament, the smallest man in the tournament. It's up to 71 kilograms. All the other fighters came in at 70, 71. This guy is the underdog. And I like to see the underdog win.
His opponent at final fight, ladies and gentlemen, blue corner, fighter from Moldova, Cristian Dorel.
Well, Moldova in the total number of fights, I think I've scored up to now the 6 Moldovan fighters been on this show, King of Kings, and they are now winning 4 wins to 2 losses, so they, when I say go home with the gold, 4 gold and 2 silver, because there's no bronze, there's no losers, there's no third place. You either win, you're runner-up, or you're a joint winner, which is what means a draw. And what tends to stop the draws in this particular game and sport and art of fighting is an extra round, which tends to sort the men from the boys and the people with the bigger Duracell batteries.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's final fight of KOK World Grand Prix 2013 in Chisinau, in Moldova. Please give it up your hands one more time. Red corner from Germany, Denis Schneidmiller. Give it up your hands for blue corner from Moldova, Cristian Dorel. It's final fight of KOK World Grand Prix 2013. Ring referee Andrei Grosu.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've finally reached the final. We had 8. We had 4. We now have 2. Last man standing. This is King
Round
of Kings
1.
Grand Prix tournament. 71 kilograms. We have Germany versus Moldova. The man I picked for the final, Denis Schneidmiller. The smallest guy in the tournament, the lightest guy in the tournament. The busiest fighter in the tournament for me. This guy, I've nicknamed him the Body Snatcher. Why? Watch and learn. That was a little sample of what I'm talking about. With him being the smaller man, he's taught by a very good instructor that teaches him how to use the skills of what God or whoever it is up there, our creator, has given us. If you're small, bring the taller man down. If you're tall, use your reach. There's other strategies involved in this fighting game. But King of King rules, which is just like K1. It's kick and punch as much as you can. Knee singular with one hand. Knee all you want with no hands. Flying knees, knees to the head, spinning back fists are allowed. Basically, stand and bang, hit and hurt, punch and crunch, kick and KO. That's what this sport's about. Look at that combination from the German. Bam, 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 bam. 4 hooks, faster than the eye can see. Spinning back fist. This guy wants the gold. Cristian Dorel, a little bit of tail of the tape, come through to the final, having only done 5 rounds. Previous fight going an extra round. His first fight only went 1 round, so he was he fought the game, played it well, stopped, won with a knockout, which is a great thing for him because he doesn't have to go the other 2 rounds. But Denis Schneidmiller has got 7 rounds of gas used up. Cristian Dorel, 5 rounds of gas used up. Is that going to play a part in this tournament? Right now, this fit man from Germany doesn't seem to stop. He is relentless. He is one of the busiest fighters I've seen, and it's his busiest. The business of him doing this seems to win him the fight. It has on the previous 2, but he's up against the other finalist, taking nothing away from the Moldovan man. Cristian Dorel has come here to fight and wants to impress the locals that he's the man for the job. Again, downstairs he goes. Hunts the body snatcher. Busy, busy, busy he goes. Every strike counts in King of King techniques. Just like the former K1. So the 2013 King of Kings, 71 kilograms. Final here, Grand Prix, final 8 tournament. One of these will be the winner. Well, they don't stop even when the bell goes. Hey! The bell goes, nobody knows. Toe to toe, they go. This is King of Kings, the King of Rings. This is everything what you want, and Sandy won't sing. Everything rhymes, everything goes. The kicks, the punches. This is what we look at that. 8 punches, that was outstanding. Woohoo! I am loving King of Kings. Get me in, please, for the next show and every one of the 10 in 2014. Because if this is what the action is going to happen, count me in. Fantastic. I'm loving this. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an outstanding show here. The King of King, what a World Grand Prix 2013 in this place called Moldova.
Second round.
Managed Sports Arena, Chisinau, 8,000 plus people, spectators have witnessed this fabulous action. I'm privileged to be ringside here. Commentating for any English spoken or English listening folks around the world, thank you for tuning in. Ooh, nice high kick. The German smiles. Eins, fein, Dreier, 1, 2, 3. Everybody, it's you and me. Let's go for gold. Well, Germany, and I say this respectfully, haven't produced a great, well, they have produced champions, I never said they didn't, but they haven't produced a lot on the world stage that so many people can talk about. Fighters from the Eastern Bloc, yes. Fighters from Thailand, undoubtedly. Australia, UK, obviously, big fighters. A friend of mine who's fighting at the main event on 2nd November. Straight to the point, Liam Harrison, the Hitman Harrison, fighting Damon Alamos. That will be a fight. But anyway, it's not about that. Keep saying it. And deterring from the action here in the ring. The Germans want to make the mark. And this guy, I tell you what, he's impressed me. I thought he'd get to the final. I wanted him to the final. And do you know what? Even though I'm sat in Moldova, I would like him to take this final and take the GP Grand Prix King of Kings ring title home with him, because he deserves it. He's impressed me. He's impressed the local crowd. The crowd haven't been very much behind him, obviously, with being the outsider. Well, that will always go wherever you go in the world. You know, you fly your flag. The hometown is the hometown. End of story. Whose back garden are we in? And again, the German just holds his gloves out to say, is that it? Can you not do better? Hey! Illegal use of the knees, what's been plaguing this guy. The referee is going to warn him. There you go. The knees he used have been very good, but the two hands is illegal, and he's going to get another warning if he keeps this up. Well, I'll tell you what, both these guys are fit. Non-stop action from the Moldovan. Cristian Dorel, a busy fighter. All action, definitely. But Denis Schneidmiller, the body snatcher. And there we go. He's warning him now for clinching. He's doing too much. And even the crowd are not booing as much as they were, because they know he's breaking. Whoa, he takes a left hook.
Time, rest 1 minute.
Well, I tell you what, this is making the final. Darnell Knock, his trainer, or Dan as he likes to call. I was chatting to him in the hotel last night. He was waiting up for me as well. I had a nice reception from the man from Azerbaijan. Danny there, Danny Knock from Germany, greeted me with a smile, and the man who I must thank very much for putting this great show together. While I'm just talking here, you can see this action here, this slow-mo. I love watching slow-mos, I really do. The gentleman that greeted me with a nice handshake, a very humble, quiet man. And I'll speak for him. Mr. Donatos Simonaitis, you are the founder of King of Kings. You are the legend, sir. You're putting together an amazing show. And this
Final round
is giving us a great final. A final of finals. We're in the third round, as he just said, final round. Oh, he takes a right, he drops him. That's got to be an 8 count. Wow, that to me is going to be the decider of this. I really think that's over. It's got to be. Is he doing it? Is he going to count him? Do you know what? That should be he should count him at least, if not count him out there. He's being very fair to him. He was saying that I'm okay, I'm okay. Now, the referee did listen to him. That's rare. Usually the referee just makes that decision. They're being very fair here. Has he stopped it? I think he has. Or has he? Do you know what? This is a bit tricky. I don't know if this is a win or not. He must have, yeah. No, he has, he has. He's called it off. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, disappointed, I understand that, walks out of the ring in disgust, but he did take the biggest shot. He smiles, but you know what?
KOK World Grand Prix 2013.
Well, an interesting, could you call it a controversial end? Nino, I think that was what it was. This man did the do. Now the crowd are leaving because obviously the Moldovan man
Пояс чемпиона ему вручает Донато Симонайтис и Дамир Дарин. Ladies and gentlemen, please applause Denis Schneidmiller.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's raining silver and gold.
Денис.
Wow.
У меня нет слов. Я могу на русском, хотя с Германии русская кровь идет. Я вам очень благодарен здесь публике, конечно, против молдавского соперника вашего, конечно. Он как хозяин здесь. Я сам не ожидал, что я эти 3 боя выиграю, если честно сказать, что в финал пойду. А когда 2 боя выиграл и в финале я был, я посмотрел чуть-чуть соперника, конечно, он жесткий боец, бьет руками жестко и не дает себе к дистанции подойти. Я не ожидал, что выиграю, я думал, окей, буду нормально боксоваться и от сердца биться. Я благодарен вам и выиграл. Благодарен моему сопернику Кристиану Дорелю, большое спасибо. Егошним фэнсам благодарен, которые за него болели. Спасибо вам всем. Я очень рад здесь быть и надеюсь еще раз здесь буду. Спасибо. Спасибо вам всем.
Denis Schneidmiller. And now please come to the ring for the men photo. Внимание, в ринг приглашается для общей фотосессии.
So there was the finish, ladies and gentlemen. The King of Kings champion. And you can understand, ladies and gentlemen, a very disappointed man there, Cristian. Understandably, he fought his way to the final. But the man of the match, the guy I tipped for the top. After seeing his first round win, I had him in the final. I wanted him to win, I willed him to win, and the reason for that is the smallest man in the show, the lightest man in the show. The underdog has come to top dog. That is spectacular, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I want to say thank you to everybody who's took part, all the fighters, the trainers, the sponsors, the man himself, Mr. Donatos Simonitis. This, ladies and gentlemen, has been King of Kings Championships Grand Prix 71 kilos. My name is Sandy Holt. Thank you and good night.